Hey Dawns and Divas, ready for another exciting mukbang? Snapper, shrimp, and salad. Good eats on a good day. Let's get started. Hey Dawns and Divas. Frugal Diva. Frugal Diva. What? Frugal Diva. Southern Charities Bakery. Southern Charities Bakery. Yes, Dawns and Divas. We are here today with another exciting mukbang. Mukbang, 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 bang, mukbang. Mukbang. So, today we have grilled shrimp, red snapper, baked, and a salad. Now this salad has grapes, spinach, fettuccine cheese, olives, pumpkin seeds, and cran raisins. And there you see the snapper. Hope you get a good look at that. Snapper. The shrimp, grilled shrimp. Yes, very good. And yes, I made this myself. Today I'm not going to have water. I'm going to have some Arizona iced tea with lemon. Yes, and I'm going to put some robust Italian wishbone salad dressing. I could have made my own salad dressing, but I already had this, so might as well. Today is Saturday. I went to the laundry. My husband swept and mopped. Then we went out, just walking. And we went and we got this, so that way I can make it. And I said, well, since it's Saturday and also I have to do a mukbang, I'll eat mine with you. So, how was your day? Was it fabulous? Was it lovely? Was it good? How was your week? Was it great? Was it bad? Was it hot? Was it cold? Was it raining? If you don't know, I live in New York City. We were going to go to Coney Island just to go on the boardwalk little time, but it looked like it was going to rain outside, so we scratched that. Take a little bit of this snapper. Yes, I did pray over my food. I do it before I sit down. Put it over here. Those bones. Snapper is great, but you need to be careful with the bones. It's very good. So, how do y'all feel about, I have a question. So that's why I'm saying, how do y'all feel about? Okay. I don't know if y'all watch a lot of stuff on the internet. Now, I don't have cable. I don't know if I ever said it in my mukbangs, but my Friday rants and other different videos that I do, I just let people know that I don't have cable. I didn't grow up with cable, so I don't feel like I'm missing much of anything. I do have Hulu, and I do have, what do you call it? Amazon, I have the whole Amazon thing, Amazon Prime, Amazon Stick, a Kindle, which entitles me to watch movies, and then they got TV shows, movies, TV shows. I like to read, so I even get to borrow books, free books, from the Prime library. I can borrow books, so that's awesome. So, like I said, I don't have cable, didn't grow up with cable, don't make me no never mind. Now my husband, on the other hand, he get a little peeved about it. And then I started telling him about how, where's on cable that you're really missing? Honestly. I mean, not against any people that have cable, not against the cable companies or anything like that. Not trying to shoot them down or anything like that. I did at one point try to get this thing called Sling TV. That's like cable. And then they start coming with all these packages and stuff. That's the thing. Things come out and they're good. And then they always want to go get more money. They always want to go and get more money. So, they always got to do something. So they start getting these packages, and people that want to see Stars and people that want to see HBO, and you got to pay extra for this and extra for that. And I left it alone. Let me tell y'all, Stars and Divas, at one time, you could get internet service for free. Free. There was this company called, I don't think they're around anymore. Maybe they changed their names or something else. But there was this company called Net Zero. And originally, this was years ago. And originally, you could go get on Net Zero. And that one we still had dial-up service. You know, with AOL dial-up service. That's when we still had that. But you could get on Net Zero. But you had to already have some internet connection. That was the only thing. And then you got on Net Zero, and then you could take internet connection, and you have to pay for it anymore. So if you have like AOL, get the AOL, pay for it, and after you pay for the AOL, or whatever. No, matter of fact, even so, you could do it completely free. Because you know how most computers or whatever, well, not the Apple, because Apple is a whole nother thing, but most like computers that are not Apple, what is it? Mm, 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 mm. Microsoft has something. Most of them, Microsoft has something with most of the like laptops and computers and stuff like that. You get like, it comes with Microsoft Word and Excel and all that. Well, before your things come with those things, but it also came with AOL, because AOL was internet service. So it came with, when you bought a computer, your computer came with AOL, a year or 6 months. I think it was 6 months. But in any case, so you got the computer, right? Got the computer. It came with 6 months of AOL. On your last month of AOL, you could download Net Zero, and then you could have free internet service. So before, if you knew about that, when you got your computer, you never had to pay for internet service, because you used the free AOL, and then when that service was done, or about to be done, because the thing is, you still need an internet connection to download the Net Zero. So when it's about to be done, you downloaded the Net Zero, and then once you downloaded the Net Zero, then you would have free internet connection, and you go on through Net Zero. And then some years later, Net Zero was still around. For some years, just a few years later, then Net Zero was $9.99. It was $9.99. Then I don't know what year it came about. Then it was gone, or maybe it's not gone, or some other company, or whatever. But in any case, yeah, free internet service. So my original question I was going to ask, are you like so hooked into the internet service that, not internet service, cable, that you must have cable? Because like I said, I didn't grow up with cable. My husband did. I didn't. So for me, it doesn't bother me as much as it bothers my husband, because for me, like I said, I didn't grow up with it. So being I didn't grow up with it, I'm not used to it. So I can't really miss something that I didn't have. Can't. You don't really, it's really hard to miss something you didn't have. So for me, it doesn't bother me. at all. Not having cable. Make me know, never mind. No, never mind at all. But like, are you a cable person? Did you grow up with cable and like have cable now, and when your cable is out, do you like freak out about it? Because like, you're so used to having it. The ghost of Snapper. The skeleton of Snapper. Anyway. Just thought about something. It took me a while guys, it took me, a real while to start eating other fish besides whiting fish. And tell you a story why. I don't have after this incident, I didn't have a piece of fish other than whiting fish until I was like 20 something years old, like 21, 22 years old. Now, I was young. I was like maybe 8 years old. I think I was any more than 8 years old. Anyway, I was at one of my friend's house. Little boy. A big man now, obviously. But we lived on the same block, and we were in the same class. And my mother was already good friends with his mom. His name is, Dad, I was just getting ready, Antoine. So in any case, we was over by their house, and my mother had bring some whiting fish, and I think it was porgy. I think it was porgy. Anyway, I know whiting fish and porgy. I know it was whiting fish, but I think it was porgy. I'm not sure. Anyway, I know it was a fish that has a good amount of bones in it. Anyway, so we were sitting there at the table, and I always eat whiting fish. So we were sitting at the table, and we were eating. My mom's friend, or my friend's mother, however which way you want to say it, and my friend. And it was a Friday. I know for a fact it was a Friday because we eat fish other days, but we definitely eat fish on Friday. Right, we have fish, and we have shrimp, fried shrimp, and we have French fries, was sitting down and we was eating. And me and my little greedy butt, I wanted some porgy. My mother said no. And Miss Lillian, that was his name. That was his mother's name, Lillian. Miss Lillian. Okay. Let her have a piece of fish. And my mother said, I said no. Now, I don't know why my mother said no. At the time, I didn't know why she said no. But me being the rebel that I was at that time, when she wasn't looking, I took a piece of porgy. And when I took it, I grabbed it, and I put it in my mouth. Hurry up. Put it in my mouth. And at that moment, when I swallowed it, I found out the reason why. She said no, I couldn't have it. Because it had bones in it. And she already knew, me not knowing, that I wasn't used to, like, Antoine was eating it. He was eating it with no problem. But my mom knew that I wasn't used to fish with those kinds of bones in it. So, and I didn't know it was like that. So I ate it, and I tried to swallow it, and a bone got stuck in my throat. When I tell you a horrifying experience, a horrifying experience. But nonetheless, I know that the bone got out of my throat because I'm able to tell the story now. But that traumatized me. And I didn't get a whooping or anything for it because my mother was traumatized. She thought I was going to die. But thank God I'm here to tell the story. It traumatized me so bad that for years I would not eat no fish if it wasn't whiting fish. Or if it wasn't fish from, like, a fast food restaurant, like fish from Burger King. You know, they got the big fish. I'd eat that. Or the fillet of fish from McDonald's. Or fish from what was that? Long John Silver's. And what's the other place? White Castle. They have a little fish. I would eat it. And other than that, I wouldn't eat no fish. I was traumatized. But I traumatized myself because if I would just kept asking, my mother would assume, of course, say yes. But she would pick up the fish, and she would take the bones out for me, and then she would have gave it to me. That's what she did. But me trying to be fast made me traumatized for many years about fish. But in any case, the head is supposed to be good luck. In any case, dogs and divas, have a Frugal Diva day. Dawns and Divas, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. And if you are subscribed, make sure your notifications bell is turned on. If you have any comments or suggestions for videos you would like to see, leave them in the comment section. And as always, smooches, Dawns and Divas. Smooches!